What's going on, y'all? Mark Run, what's up, Marky? Who's that? All around us. What's going on? I'm getting a serious pain, man. Right here. Right here. Like in my lower back, right down by my butt. And it's like stretching down through my leg. I don't know if it's my hip or something. It's getting worse as this has been going on. It's been getting worse. I gotta sit down and relax. Even when I'm sitting, it hurts, though. Never bothered me before, till now. Like when I lean forward like this, oh, forget about it. It fucking kills me. My dog's just staring at me. Saw it in my recommendation. Stay. You'll like it here. You'll like it here. We talk about UFOs and government conspiracies and Planet X's and space and Earth and, fucking everything. We even talk about PMS and shit here. We talk about everything. A little bit of everything, a little bit of fucking variety in the package. China made yesterday. Ooh. Made yesterday. Ow. It was yesterday. I was just starving in apartments. Shit feel like yesterday. That shit feel like yesterday. I'm not sorry. Yesterday. People said they're gonna rob me. I heard the same shit yesterday. Yup. A big yup. Yup. Debbie used to always say that. You could always count on Debbie for a good, yup. 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 PMS LOL. We talk about everything here. You never called me. Well, I figured you were busy and you always seem agitated when I call you when you're at Jill's, so I didn't call you. If you want, I'll call you right now. You want me to call you? Would you like me to call you real fast? Fine, I'll call you. Wait right there, people. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Had to call the wife real quick. I forgot to call her before the live feed. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't, guys. Please don't. Is anybody still in my fucking room to begin with, man? Is anybody even still here? Is anybody really ever here? Tough crowd. It's a tough crowd tonight, guys. Tough crowd. It's a fucking tough crowd. It's fucking freezing, guys. Going down in the low 30s again tonight. Another old one. I still got my fucking air conditioners in, guys. Just thumbed it up. Thank you all around us. Well, if you thumbed it up, Mark's in the room, my wife's in the room. How come I only got 2 likes? I should have at least fucking 3 likes. At least. Who else was in the room? Anybody else? Nope. Did you guys get notifications? Mark and the wife, did you get notification? You guys get notifications or what? Penny. What's up, Penny? Where's Jill? I don't see Jill. Is Jill all around us? Yo, Slim and None, man. What's going on, Slim and None? Slim and None. Road Warrior, I tried to give you a wrench today, but I only see you on the live feeds. I can't give you a wrench unless you comment on one of the actual regular videos that I post, UFO videos. It's the only way I can get into my settings to make people moderators. It's fucking crazy. All I have is the phone. But I was going to give you a wrench. But I couldn't find a comment from you anywhere. And I was searching back. If you leave a recent comment today or tomorrow or something, you're going to have a blue wrench next time you come on. She said yes. Yes what? She is all around us? That is Jill? Jill is all around us? Red, white, do that. Do what, Mark? Do what? What am I doing, Mark? Giving Road the wrench? I tried today, man. I couldn't find a comment from him. Someone else got a wrench today. Look at that. Someone else is blue. Someone's feeling blue today. Who's feeling blue? Blue moon, I saw you standing without a dream. Blue moon. Slim, man, you're looking kind of blue around the gills there, buddy. You're looking a little blue around the gills, Slim. Who needs a pistol permit? Those are so stupid. You don't need a fucking permit. You don't need a permit for a fucking AK-47. But you need a fucking permit to carry a fucking pistol. Does that make any sense? Like, I need a permit to buy a pistol, but I can walk into the Buffalo Gun Center right now and buy a used or new AK-47. Brand new in the fucking box if I wanted to. You know, as long as I pass the background check. And I don't have any felonies, so I pass the background check. Now, why the fuck would you... They talk about people shooting in schools and using all these assault rifles. Well, why are you just giving them out to the people but putting permits on pistols and things like that? That don't make any sense. Because a fucking AK is a street sweeper, man. That'll fucking kill the whole block. Okay? A pistol, you ain't gonna kill the whole block with a pistol. You'll eventually get rustled to the ground when you have to reload or something. AK, though, you can fucking sweep them right off their feet. Pop, 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 pop. Fast as you can pull that trigger. Pop, 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 pop. Also, the Seattle one. Ostia, what? What's going on? I just noticed I got a wrench. I'm honored. Hey, Penny. You've earned it, Slim. Mishers, I've emailed you. Share with anyone you know in Seattle. Seattle? I don't know anybody in Seattle. My BFF over here is having a fight with a fly, a tiny one that cannot see. How do you know it cannot see? Speaking of people who cannot see, I seen Deaf Chuck today. I ain't seen Deaf Chuck since I was fucking 17 years old. There was this guy we used to hang out with. You know, he's a little older than me. He's probably like 42, 43. And I'm 30, going on 39. So he's like 3 years older than me at the most. But anyways, he was deaf, you know. But this kid was loaded. He had all kinds of money. He had a robot basically answer his phone for him at his house. And whatever you would say into the phone, it would type it out into a computer. Then he would type back into his computer and fucking a robot voice would answer you. Like, yeah, this is Chuck, I'm here. But he had all the best cars. He had lowriders. You know, those fucking lowriders with the hydraulics. The cars that go up and down with the nice fucking rims, the 22-inch rims on them. You know, badass rides, those things. He had a bunch of those. Well, he used to have the loudest stereo system in the city of Buffalo. Nobody had a louder stereo system than Deaf Chuck. He had one of the loudest. One of the loudest. You sit in one of his vehicles and ride with him, and he puts on a song with some mega bass. You can't even breathe in any of his cars or his trucks. You can't breathe. It rattles your voice box so bad that it interferes with you breathing, and you actually have trouble breathing. And you have to turn it down. But anyways, he was deaf. He could not hear the lyrics at all. So I asked him the one day, I said, why? He used to only listen to the Wu-Tang Clan. So I said, if you can't hear, Chuck, then how come you bother playing all these rappers, loud on your stereo system? And he said, I could feel the vibrations. That's exactly how he said it. He said, I could feel the vibrations. So I guess he can feel the vibrations from the bass. And I was like, well, what is it with Wu-Tang? Why Wu-Tang? He says, Wu-Tang, something about Wu-Tang, they put all these different things. RZA, the producer, put all this shit in these songs that, like, he would actually feel and hear shit. And he wouldn't with other rappers. Well, one day he did me dirty on something, so I said, I'm going to get him back. Funny joke. So I made a tape for him. And there was this commercial. We used to have a convenience store around here called Wilson Farms. And they had a jingle for their commercial, and it went like this. Everybody's going to Wilson Farms because we got what you want. And we got it right now. That was their jingle, okay? Well, I looped that continuously. Both sides, A and B, on a cassette tape, because this is back when we were still using cassettes. And I brought it to Chuck, and I said, this is the new Wu-Tang. It hasn't even dropped yet, bro. It hasn't even came out yet. I know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, and that's how I got it. And I was thinking of you, and I especially wanted to hook you up, bro. Here you go. He was so happy that day. I remember he was so fucking happy. He's like, new Wu-Tang. And he wanted to ride around and bump the new Wu-Tang. I was like, nah, bro, I gotta go. I gotta go somewhere, but you have fun or whatever. Well, he put this thing in. He rid around for like a week and a half in his lowrider with the stereo system cranked all the way up, playing a Wilson Farms commercial continuously on loop. And didn't even realize it. Everybody's going to Wilson Farms because we got what you want. And we got it right now. Everybody's going to Wilson Farms because we got what you want. And we got it right now. It just played over and over again. He drove around for a week and a half playing that fucking song. Not shitting you. I know it was a bad joke to do, but hey, he was a jokester. He used to always fuck with us all the time and joke with us all the time. Prank us all the time, so this was a good one to get back. And I actually seen him today, and he remembered me. I ain't seen him in over 20 years. And he remembered me. He said, Wu-Tang Will. Wu-Tang Will. He said, yeah, I remember you, Wu-Tang Will, he said. I was like, yep, that's me, Wu-Tang Will. They call me Will Tang because of my love for the Wu-Tang Clan. I've actually hung out with them and chilled with them on numerous occasions. I actually got to rap with them in the recording studio, smoked weed for them, went and got weed for them, rolled weed for them, drank with them, rapped with them. Did I mention smoked weed with them? And I got a Will Tang tattoo. What's going on with the UFOs, guys? Method Man, M-E-T-H-O-D, man, M-E-T-H-O-D, man, here I am, the Method Man. Straight from the slums of Shaolin, Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. On a swarm. M-E-T-H-O-D, man. Cream, get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, ass second hand. Mom's bounced on old man, so then we moved to Shaolin Land. A young youth was rocking the gold tooth. No proof, only thing I began G on was drug loot. So let's start it like this one, and that one, pulling out gats for fun. Started smoking woos at 16. Making my way on fire escapes. Combination made my eyes bleed. Cream, get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. UFOs, anybody seeing any? I got some good videos. I posted one today, guys. It was an excellent video. Excellent video, guys. That was a UFO, guys. That was not an airplane. That wasn't Chinese lanterns, and it was too fucking big to be a drone. That was a UFO. UFO. That was a UFO, guys. I just don't know what location. I know it happened in the United States. I don't know the exact location. It happened a couple nights ago. I got a couple other good ones, too, in the files, ready to go for tomorrow and Sunday. UFOs, man, invading our skies left and right, guys, like you wouldn't fucking believe. Like you wouldn't believe. Trump is going around the country doing these little, pep rallies, and, there was rioting in the one city. Where the fuck was he? In Minnesota, they were fucking rioting. In Texas, fucking, they protested peacefully, but there was more people who, were for him than against him down there. But he's just going around doing all these rallies, talking shit about all his adversaries, all his opponents. And it reminds me of a movie that I seen where the Antichrist actually became the president or whatever of the United States. I forget what movie that was, but the Antichrist became president. Like this, just the pep rallies and the way he talks, and he's talking about, and everyone's laughing, and his jokes are stale. They're really not even that funny, and people are laughing, and I'm like, he very well could be the Antichrist, guys. He could be the Antichrist. I know he tried to buy my beloved Buffalo Bills, and he still might get in trouble for that, guys. He still might get in trouble for that. They're doing some research on that as we speak, guys. How he tried to do it fraudulently, apparently. What he was going to do, he promised everybody that he would keep the Bills in the city, to try to earn the city's trust, earn all of our trust and shit. But we seen right through it. He got together with Bon Jovi, who is from Philadelphia, and they were planning on bringing a team down to New Jersey, guys. And Trump was going to actually move the Buffalo Bills without telling anybody. Once he purchased the team, they were going to move them directly to New Jersey. And that's that. And, he basically lied to everybody here, said, I promise, we're going to keep the Bills in Buffalo, tried to earn everybody, but it was all a lie. And they got proof he was going to move them to New Jersey. And there's more fraudulent stuff going on with that whole situation. So we got to see what the outcome is of that. This guy better watch himself, man, because, he could get impeached. No, nobody can impeach this guy. Nobody's got the balls to. Nobody's got the fucking balls to. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's afraid of him. Everybody's afraid of him. He's feared, but yet he's loved by so many people. He's feared, but yet he's loved by so many people. See what I'm saying? Anti-Christ-like. Nah. That's what everybody wants you to believe. Everybody wants you to believe that Trump is the Antichrist. And I'm going to tell you why everybody wants them to believe Trump is the Antichrist. I'm going to tell you why. So the real Antichrist could just slide right in with nobody raising any fucking suspicious questions or anything. because everyone's focused on Trump. Oh, he's the Antichrist this, Antichrist that. But meanwhile, the real Antichrist is out there somewhere right now, guys. And he's working his way to the fucking top. And soon, he will take over this planet. And we will all be doomed. Just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. Maybe I'm not. I guess you'll never know. Captain, AJ has caught a UFO on camera. What? What? UFO on camera, you say? Is it a daytime or nighttime sighting? In your short, I parked my car and hung out at the window to video. It was silent. So weird. It was in the daytime or was it in the nighttime? Hello, by the way, AJ. AJ Taskmaster has Seminole trolled me here too. I forgot about it until you just asked. I hope it's in my old phone. We'll check when I get around to it. Well, only question I have, is it a daytime or is it a nighttime sighting? The Deems would be committing career suicide to try and impeach him. Oh, the Democrats, okay. He has too much dirt on all of them. That's why they want him gone. I know that. The Democrats are worse than he is, guys. That's what people also fail to realize. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, we get rid of him. Who's stepping up to the plate? You know, because they're all fucking dirty. They all fucking lie. Every single... Politicians lie for a living, guys. That's what they do. They fucking lie to the people. They lie to the fucking people, y'all. It's fucking sad. It's fucking sad. They just continue to lie and lie and lie and lie to us. Over and over and over again, y'all. About everything. UFOs, planets, Columbus discovering America, Hitler dying in that bunker. It's bullshit. Makes me mad you can't slap someone over the internet. Was that a day or a night sighting? Nighttime, okay. AJ is a friend, Captain. I thought AJ was your significant other. I thought AJ was your boyfriend or husband or something like that. Oh my Lord. The pains, guys. Yeah, I got some good UFO videos in the archives ready to go. Here, it's been a washout. It's been clouds, guys. It's been fucking clouds for 3-4 straight days now. Cold temperatures and fucking clouds. And for the most part, rain. Today it didn't rain, but it was fucking freezing and cloudy like it was gonna rain all freaking day today. It sucked. Right now it's probably around 40 degrees right now, 39. And it's supposed to go into the low 30s. It's supposed to hit the freezing mark tonight. They said it's definitely going to be freezing or below tonight. So, the frost is on the motherfucking pumpkins, y'all. It's official. The frost is on the motherfucking pumpkins, y'all. You gonna post them UFO bids, red, white? Yes, yes, yes. All around us. I post them every single day all around us. I post 1 to 2 UFO videos a day. A day. Most of them all recent, you know, within the last few days or weeks. You know, there's some that are, you know, a few months old. I try to keep them more newer. You know, 2019. I don't try to post old videos from like 2015, 2016, unless I never seen those videos before, and they're actually really fucking awesome videos. But, you know, I got so many sources, and I find the best videos, and there's so many, every single night, guys, every single day, there's at least anywhere from 2 to 5 new UFO uploads from the days before. That's telling you something. That's telling you our skies are getting pretty fucking filled up, guys, with UFOs. Or is it the government wanting us to think it's UFOs? Because that's fully capable of happening as well. Like I said, guys, I don't think Trump stands a chance to win the next election. I just don't. I don't think he will win the next election. So, he's going to have to do something really crazy, guys, to hold that power. Here's what he can do. Okay? He can take the government-built UFOs, our versions, you know, come down, shoot a few lasers down at the ground, maybe kill a few innocent people, shoot up some houses, homes, buildings, whatever, and then go on live on TV and say, we are under attack by something outside the world, some kind of extraterrestrial race is attacking us. We got to go fight them, guys. So, once that is done, then he can declare martial law. We're being attacked by fucking aliens, for Christ's sakes. We got to declare martial law. Under martial law, you can't have any elections, guys. There will be no elections until government is restored back to running order. So, there will be no elections. If UFOs come down shooting shit up here on Earth, they're going to have no choice. It's going to go into martial law. They're going to have to put the Space Force into effect. We're going to have to start paying taxes up the wazoo to build these UFOs, to have the capability of going up there and fighting these aliens, supposedly. But we're not going to be fighting any aliens. And they're going to take, 10, 15 years fighting this war in space, supposedly. And every couple of days, they're going to go up in space, and they're going to light up big firecrackers and stuff. And to us here on Earth, it's going to make it seem like, there's a war going on up there. Explosions and shots. And it's the perfect move. It's fucking checkmate, guys. That's checkmate. Is he capable of pulling off like that? I don't know. Probably not. But I am. I'd do it if I was president. Why not? Fuck it. I'm all shook up. I'm all shook up. I'm missing out on the comments. Northern Lights, you changed your profile picture again? That's like the 4th or 5th profile picture change in the last 2 days. You're playing musical chairs over there, Northern Lights. I don't think we'll get anything UFO or alien related by any sighting president, at least in our lifetime. Oh, I have to disagree with you on that one. Slim. The alien card is going to get pulled sooner or later. They're going to pull that card and have a fake war. I will guarantee if the world, guys, if the world is not over and the world doesn't end by the year 2023, we will have disclosure by no later than 2025 if the world goes on. That's what? 5 years from now? At the latest? But I don't think we got that long, guys. I think within the next 3 years, something big is going to happen here on Earth. Something, some kind of catastrophe, some kind of, natural disaster, asteroid, fucking earthquakes, I don't know. Something bad is going to happen. A plague. We're due for another plague, guys. Best get making babies. 3 years left, best get making babies. Yep, yeah, you got to procreate. But it wouldn't matter. Because the babies would end up dying too. They would die at the age of 3. Nobody, when they're trying to survive an apocalypse, nobody wants to be dragging kids around with them. You know what I'm saying? Because then it makes even your life harder to live. Because now you got to not only worry about you have to worry about kids, in this cruel apocalyptic world. And you don't want that. shining. Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? My dog seems to like that song. His ears are all perked up. He's like, One little girl, you do seen the cute videos. Penny Bunny, one little girl, I know you do seen the cute videos. Wait. AJ is... Wait. I thought AJ was your significant other, Penny. Wasn't your significant other? Didn't he have 2 letters in his name? Is that him or is that not him? I'm confused now. Now I'm confused. Why does it... 7 months, Captain. We will know. We will know what, Mark? What are we going to know? Roses are red, my love, and violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, my love, but not as sweet as you. Ha ha ha! Little Bobby Vinton, the Polish prince. I hope Captain's wrong. I hope I'm wrong too, Penny. I really do. I hope I'm fucking wrong. Of course I hope I'm wrong. But part of me wants me to be right. Mark's with me on this one. You know, I want an apocalyptic event to happen. Not where we all die instantly like an asteroid or something, but I want some natural disaster, another great flood, something. I want something to happen where the supermarkets have to be shut down and we have to go back to primitive living, basically hunting our own food, gathering our own water, boiling our own water. Because then we can separate the men from the boys. You know, that's when all those rich, spoiled people with all that money that wasted their money on shit nobody even needs while people starve. Those kind of people will be in so much fucking... They'll be in a world of hurt, guys, because they've paid people to do things for them their whole life. They can't pay people to do anything for them anymore because money becomes useless. It's no good during an apocalyptic situation. Money is no longer good. It's no longer currency. Currency is going to be food, clothing, spices, tobacco, marijuana, all that shit's going to be, that's going to be the currency, guys. Yeah, I hope I'm wrong too, but deep down, I want it to be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. I got a lot of old songs floating around in the head today. Captain, look at the email I sent Mrs. I can't, Penny. Mrs. is not in the house right now. Mrs. is out with her friend. Mrs. is out with her friend. I am home alone like Macaulay Culkin. Home alone like Macaulay Culkin. Nice crucifix. Thank you. It's got the Lord's Prayer on it, AJ. Our Father, Lord out in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. It's got the Lord's Prayer on it. So does my ring. Ring's got the Lord's Prayer on it. Crucifix got the Lord's Prayer on it. Amen. Northern Lights, everybody can see what you're saying. God, you're stressing me out. What is Northern Lights saying? Can you see my comments? Yes, I can see your comments, Northern Lights. One of your mods has it in for me, it seems. Let it go, Northern Lights. I told you yesterday to let it go. Who cares? You haven't done nothing to offend me, so I haven't blocked you. So just let it go. That's the end of it. Enough said. You don't want to get blocked. Once you're blocked, ain't no coming back. You're going to want a ticket to the hottest show in town. You're not going to want to have to watch the replay. I said I was quitting, and look at me, I'm still smoking. I'm a fucking idiot, man. I'm an idiot. Just a glutton. Glutton for death. Yes, yes. Oh, FFs, it's Nix Lou. What's your problem? It's everywhere I go. I seen an email. Send a picture of a female on it before the red flower. Can you explain that one? Yeah, can you explain that one, Northern Lights? Can you explain why before your name was changed to Northern Lights? Can you explain why your name was Nix Lou? You wouldn't happen to be Nix Lou, would you? Bye-bye, Nix Lou. It was a valiant effort. You know, I give you a round of applause for effort, for trying. You get a standing ovation. But in the end, you got exposed for who you really were. And we got the proof. We got the proof. We got the proof. We got the proof. If you were honest from the beginning, Nix Lou, maybe if you would have came on and been honest and said, I don't want no problems, you know, I just kind of like this stream, and, you know, maybe we would have gave you a second chance. But the fact that you got to lie, you know, because you've been caught red-handed. We know the name of that channel was Nix Lou before it was, I've seen all the evidence. There's no editing tricks or anything. Nix Lou. Lying gets you nowhere in life. Nowhere. You have a confession to make? Don't tell me you're Nix Lou, Slim and None. Tell me you're Nix Lou. Hey guys, why am I only at 5 likes? Can you guys tell me that? Can you fucking tell me why the fucking captain is only at 5 fucking likes? Something's wrong with that fucking picture. Just kidding. Her and Taskmaster troll me every day. I'm actually Northern Lights and Nix Lou. I'm all of your subscribers. That's that's funny. That is fucking funny. Taskmaster said that Captain hits his misses. No, he had it. He had it backwards, Penny. He had it mixed up. It's the other way around. Mrs. beats me. Lower back is killing me. It's from the beating I took from my wife. Those two seem to troll everywhere. Well, they can find another stream to troll. But I'm sure that in a couple of days, they'll just make up another account and they'll try to weasel their way in and say like, oh, I just found the stream, it just popped up in my, suggestions, and hey man, this is a cool stream, and I did, Penny, that's why I blocked them. That's why I blocked them. I didn't bring them here. Y'all brought them here. They're stalking y'all. They're not stalking me. They're stalking y'all. They are stalking y'all. I don't know what you did to Nix Lou, but Nix Lou got it out for you. Nix Lou is obsessed with you. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, no. Damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, mercy me, mercy me. You dropped us. Oh, no. What? How the hell is all that plastic? Oh, maybe that's too far back. Yeah, let's try that. I don't see though, because the camera. Oh no, maybe the camera's on this side. Oh yeah, the camera is on that side. Oh, do I have this? I had it upside down. That's why, guys. All right, now we're back. Now we're cooking. We're cooking now. Have you ever just wanted to play a game of Russian roulette with somebody? You know what I'm saying? Just sit down like the movie Deer Hunter. I don't know if any of y'all ever seen the movie Deer Hunter. I believe Robert De Niro was in it, and Eric Pacino, one of those guys was in it. It was about the Vietnam War sort of thing, and then they come back from the war and, or whatever, I don't know. Or they go to the war and they end up fucking, basically being POWs, and they gotta play Russian roulette, at the end of the movie. You sit at a table, you put a handgun on the fucking table. Preferably a revolver. A revolver works the best. So a 38 is perfect. Just put a 38 snub nose on the table. A little 38, pocket size 38 snub nose. Put it on the table. Okay? I don't know how many shots it holds. Six or something. Six. I think it holds 6 shots or something, maybe. Maybe 6. Could hold a little more, 7, 8, 9, I don't know. But at least 6 shots it would hold, okay? And you put it on the table. You take one bullet, you load it in the gun. Once it's loaded in the gun, you prop up the thing and you spin the spindle, of the revolver itself. And then wherever it stops, you lock it in place. You don't know where it stopped. You don't know, but you can see if you got the bullet, because you can see the bullet. You would have to hide. That would be no fun. You would have to hide the fact that you could see the bullets. And then just play. Play. Settle. The world would be a better place if we all settled all of our differences with a game of Russian roulette. The world would be a better place. It really would be. Oh, I don't like you. Let's go settle this difference right now. Sit down at this table. I'm going to load this 38. Psst. You're up first. Tell him I only put 1 in, but all the chambers are loaded. But he turns and shoots at me. I used to jump in the back of trains from a bridge as a kid. That was like a Russian roulette. I used to jump on the back of trains. I used to do all that shit. We used to hitch trains, man. We used to take them right over to fucking Canada, right across the international bridge. This was back before the 9/11 and all the hyped up security and shit. Now they got cameras all over the bridge. They stop the trains, when they enter, and people walk up and down and check the cars. But we used to fucking run and jump on those motherfuckers, and then we'd hide out till we got to Canada. And we go over to Canada and get into some mischief, and then take a train back at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I got hit by a fucking train. I actually got hit by a train. I got hit by an Amtrak going 3 miles an hour. My whole left leg is titanium. It's one way to settle things. Russian roulette? Yeah, sure the fuck is. Don't do that, Captain. I used to jump in. Oh, I read that one. The old times was badass. People used to duel with each other, dudes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Slim and Nut. Back in the good old days, we had differences. We're going to decide at high noon tomorrow, and we're going to settle the difference, We're each going to come face to face, then we're going to turn our backs, and, we're going to walk 38 paces or something, then we're just going to fucking, turn around and fire. A duel to the death. A duel to the death. You got to be a pretty good shot from that distance, you know what I'm saying? Number one, you got to pull it fast, and you got to be able to shoot your target with accuracy, pulling the gun fast. That's hard to do. Especially back in the days with those old guns, they had no fucking aim. I'm a Huckleberry Finn. I'm back. Guess who's back? 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 What was that from? What the fuck was that from? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Was it Welcome Back, Kotter? I want to say Welcome Back, Kotter, but I don't know. You guys might be a little too young to remember Welcome Back, Kotter. It was out right around the time I was born. But, it stayed on for years after, so I got to see it as a kid. Welcome Back, Kotter. Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. Do-it-bop-bop-dow. Everywhere you go, it's a bigger family. Boom, boom, boom. You know what show don't come on anymore that I used to love? I used to love this show, but it don't come on no more. It used to be on every fucking channel all day long. Tool Time with Tim Allen and Al Borland. Tool Time. Hey, everybody. What time is it? It's Tool Time. With Wilson on the other side of the fence that never showed his face. You only see his eyes. He actually died in real life. Home Improvement. Yeah, that's it. Home Improvement. That was the name of the show. Tool Time was the name of the show he did on the show. That's right. Home Improvement. Love Tool Time. That was a great show. Great fucking show. Great fucking show. Great show. Whatever happened to Amish Mafia? Whatever the fuck it was. Any of you guys remember that show? With Lebanon, Levi, and that shit was so fucking fake it wasn't even funny. That was so fucking fake it wasn't even funny. Down to Fraggle Rock. Down to Fraggle Rock. Fraggle Rock was good. I watched Fraggles. Pop goes the weasel, because the weasel goes pop. Those fucking UFOs, man. Fuck. Oh, we got a clear sky tonight, guys. I'm just realizing this. I'm just realizing we got a clear fucking sky. It's clear as fuck out here. Holy fuck. It's a miracle. We have a plane or an object going overhead right now. And, making a sound. I don't see any UFO activity right now. I'm looking though. Oh man. There's some stars real low to the horizon line tonight, to the north. Where's the actual dipper? Where the fuck's the dipper at? How come I'm not seeing the dipper? The dipper's gone, guys. Guys, the fucking dipper is gone. I don't see the fucking dipper. I want to know why the fucking dipper is all of a sudden not in the sky where it usually is. The dipper's not there, guys. The Big Dipper, or whatever the fuck it is, you know, it comes down in the little basket at the bottom. It's not there. I'm looking right in that portion of the sky. It's right here. It's always right here, and it's not there. Instead, there's this other star cluster all the way on the horizon line, right at the back of these houses right here. And they go right across the sky. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 stars at the horizon line. And they're not in a straight line either. They're like almost like a roller coaster. It looks like they're going up and down. I've never seen those before. I've never seen those before, guys. I do not see the dipper. I took my dog to shit a few minutes ago and saw it. Well, that's great, Slimming Nut. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate it. I'll tell you what, it's colder than a fucking witch's titty out here. It's colder than a fucking Eskimo prostitute's vagina. There's a weird white truck facing, like, on its side with the windows right there. And it's right through the alleys, perfect. And they could actually take me out if they wanted to. See the truck? See the truck, guys? It's in perfect position to take me out right now. It's parked sideways, and it's perfectly positioned. People don't park like that over here. I think I better go inside before I get sniped down, y'all. See it? See the white truck, guys? They're watching me. They're watching me, guys. Every move you take, I'll be watching. Doom, 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 doom. Every single day since you entered, ba 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 ba, I'll be watching. Oh, you see, you belong to me. Oh, heartaches. You take. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. I'm freezing. I'm freezing, Ebony. Whoa. Whoa. I'll sub to you. I've set it up now. Time is it? It's 911, y'all. So get up and get down. 911 is a joke in your town. Get up and get down. 911 is a joke in your town. Holy shit, man. I'm getting chest pains, arm pains, stomach pains. Feels good to burp. Oh, that feels good. Newman Outdoors finally caught your live stream. Yeah, I'm only live every single night at 8 o'clock. You know, it's easy to remember. It's every single night at 8 o'clock. So if you're ever thinking to yourself, I wonder if he's live tonight. Yes, if it's 8 o'clock, yes, I'm live. Had to come in the house. We had a hitman's truck perfectly positioned through the fields with the passenger and the backseat windows both facing me, and they were both tinted. All the windows on the truck were tinted, just like the truck that tried to hit me the other night, except that truck was black. This truck's white. This truck's white, y'all. shit. Hey, Penny. We'll tune in, Red White. Alright, sounds good. I work second shifts, man. That sucks. I never liked second shift. You know, I did when I was younger. When I was 18, when I just turned 18 and I wasn't in school anymore, I liked second shift the best. I don't know why, I just did. Because I was more of a night person then. You know, all the good parties were at night. So I was getting out about 11, 12 o'clock. And I'd go straight from there to the parties. Bada bing, bada boom. Then I'd get to sleep in. And I started working third shifts. And I fucking got so sick of working third shifts. I was working 12 hours, what was it? 6 at night. I was working 6 at night till 6 o'clock in the morning. 12-hour days. I made good money, but, you know, the work sucked. It was hard labor. It was hard labor intensive, you know, it was just a shitty overall job. You got dirty as fuck because you actually had to climb inside of their grinders. They had these grinding machines, right? And they would fucking grind up corian, slabs of corian, and turn it into dust so they could put it in the countertops and stuff. Well, they had, you know, big-ass blades on them that spun. They were big, huge fucking grinding machines. And you know, toss the fucking slab that was like this thick, a corian slab, a big sheet about the size of a door, maybe a little bigger. You slide it through the grinder and the teeth would catch it and it would saw it all up. Well, you got to go in there because you can't have colors contaminating with other colors. Because if they got an order for pink and you just did, you know, a white, and you run the pink right after the white, you're going to have mixed in white with the pink, and then that's going to be no good because that's going to get in the countertops like that. So you have to clean the machine out after every time you switch colors. You have to clean the fucking machine. So sometimes you end up running, you know, literally 10 to 20 sheets of a color, which takes, you know, maybe a half hour at the most, not even. Then you spend cleaning, then you're cleaning. Then you run a few more sheets, then you got to clean again. And the cleaning process, you know, it took most of them guys, you know, usually like about between 30 to 45 minutes to get the job done, because you had to actually physically climb inside the machines with the air hose compressors and blow all the fucking dust out and everything, and make sure all the dust, all the particles from whatever was in it before it get out. You got to clean in all the cracks and get all the chunks out so they don't mix in. It's crazy. And then you end up getting covered. Like if you got blue, if you got to clean blue and you got blue dust, you look like a fucking Smurf. I hated that fucking job. Hated it. Hated it. And it was through a temp company, but then I ended up getting hired by the company, and I still wasn't making that much money. I was still only making like $10 an hour. That was back in like 2006. $10 an hour. It wasn't that much in 2006, you know what I'm saying? Not for a job like that. Because they were doing the same job I was doing at the DuPont factory. Because we used to subcontract from DuPont. That's how they were open. And DuPont would, you know, give us all their extra work they couldn't handle. Well, the guys who did my at DuPont did the same exact job I did. They just grinded corian all day. Those guys were all getting paid like $24, $25 an hour. $24, $25 an hour, which is fucking good money, you know what I'm saying? That's real good money. $25 an hour is good fucking money, y'all. 2 hours is $50. 3 hours, 75. 4 hours is $100. So if you work 8 hours, you're already at $200. Okay. Say you work 6 days. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's $1,200 a week. Your paycheck's looking like. That's pretty decent. That's a decent paycheck for a week. $1,200. That's fucking decent. I know I'll never see anything that high ever in my life. I'll never see a paycheck that high. A tax check maybe, but a paycheck definitely not. I'll probably never even see 500 in a paycheck. I've seen 500 before, but I'm saying again, my job, I make a certain amount, and there's really no room to really go up in pay there. There's just not. So, I could be there 20 years and I'll probably still be getting paid the same exact thing that I'm getting paid now. Because there's really no room to advance there as far as, money-wise, getting a manager position, something like that. Yeah, there's no room for it. So I'll probably never even see a paycheck that says $500 a week. But that's my life, I made my choices in life. I fucked up my life. I made wrong decisions and mistakes and, in my life. And then that's why I pay for it, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'll never see a paycheck above $500. Because I didn't go to college. I got my high school diploma, but I did go to college, but only for a week. I didn't stick it out in college, you know what I'm saying? I chose to do drugs and hang out with fucking hooligans and do shenanigans all fucking day. And literally burn all my bridges, ruin my family, destroy my life, basically stop talking to my friends, everything. That all stems from choices that we make on a daily basis, y'all. And you only get one life, so sometimes you don't get a second chance. You know what I'm saying? So if you fuck your life up, if the whole time you're young, from the time you're in high school all the way up to you're 30 years old, and you're in your 30s, so if you go from the age of 18 to the mid-30s fucking doing hardcore drugs every single day, drinking, alcoholic, robbing people, stealing from people, killing people, by the time you're ready to give all that shit up and you're 35 years old, it's too late, y'all. It's literally too late to then get a good job, because now by the time you would go back to school or whatever, too much time had passed. There's just a lot of shit at play there. So you got to get it right the first time around, guys. You got to get it right the first time around. So make sure you specify that to your kids. And I try to instill that in my son all the time. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Take the same routes I did, because, look where it got me. You know what I'm saying? It didn't get me very far in life. I made a lot of bad decisions in my life. A lot of bad decisions. A lot of them. But, I've learned those mistakes that I've made throughout my life. I've learned from them all. And will I repeat? No. More than likely, probably not. You know what I'm saying? Ain't going down them roads again. So, blase, blase, blase. Let's chill with the dog and see what the dog's got to say, shall we? Oh, hi, Stinky. What are you doing? What are you doing, Stinky, huh? You be a good boy or what? Yeah, that's a good boy right there on the camera. Yeah, say hi. Say hi, I'm a good boy. Say, yeah, I'm a good boy for my daddy. That's right, I'm a good boy for my daddy. That's right, baby. Tell him. You tell him. You cozy? Are you comfortable or what? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? I think. Deal bear burglar? A bad boy come in the house? Get him and bite him. Go get him and bite him. Go get him. Go get him, kid. Go get him. Go get him. Get him and bite him. Go get him and bite him. Get him and bite him. Been up to the Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come, Cotton Eye Joe? I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Did up the name of Cotton Eye Joe? I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? In the Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Remember that song? Cotton Eye Joe. Any of you guys remember that one? They used to play the shit out of it at Moonlight Bowling. When I used to go moonlight bowling all the time when I was a teen, late in my teens. I used to hang out at the bowling alley. I was like a stud up in that motherfucker. I was a damn good bowler. I used to win all the championships in the leagues and shit. And do my thing. Used to go up to moonlight bowling. Chase the girls around, you know what I mean? Dance to Cotton Eye Joe and shit. Captain, is Mrs. out late? Mrs., please take care of getting home, sweetie. Yeah, she's not here. She leaves me all by myself. All by my lonesome. It came out twice. Well, I remember the 90s one. I know in like 95 and on, they played the shit out of it. Drove me nuts. Even in the UK, you guys would hear that type of shit? I thought, music would be different or something over there. We wouldn't hear whatever's on the charts here wouldn't be on the charts there and vice versa. I always thought it was like that. What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us, trying to make his way home. McLovin. My stomach's killing me. I don't feel good overall. If turds could spit, that's what I feel like right now, guys. Turd spit. So if turds could spit, that's how I would feel. That's how I feel. Like turd spit. Yep, that about sums it up. I only know because it's an absolute 80s radio, LOL. Turd spit. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm just getting so many fucking pains, man. In my chest, in my fucking stomach, in my fucking back, in my arms, like, especially in my left arm, it feels like my veins in my arm are just throbbing. Like every time my heart beats, they just throb like a headache almost. But it's in my veins in my arm and it's like driving me nuts. It feels weird. It feels like, there's something inside of my vein trying to squeeze through. Crazy. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so. Oh yeah. But the words didn't come easily. We try to live life day by day. Seeing us through tonight. Just gives me away. 'Cause the heart don't lie. Sometimes life gets in the way. But there's one thing I won't change, I know. I'm sure of something. The heart won't lie. You can live your alibi. A foolish disguise. The heart don't or won't or don't lie. Reba McEntire. Greasy food. What about beer and greasy food? Cut out fizzy drinks. Fizzy bubbly. I gotta cut out the fizzy bubbly. Does that mean Red Bulls? Do I have to cut out the Red Bulls? What about coffee? That means I gotta cut out the coffee too? No coffee? How am I supposed to get my caffeine buzz? 'Cause the heart won't lie. Sometimes life gets in the way. On another brand new to YouTuber. Who's another brand new to YouTuber? Love Handley. Think it has anything to do with the coffee? Think what has anything to do with the coffee, Love Handley? My stomach and chest and should be? No. Absolutely nothing because they've been hurting all day. I just drank the coffee. I've been in chest pain now for 2 or 3 days. Yesterday was probably at its worst. Today it's been bad too, but not as bad as yesterday. But today I'm feeling pains in my arm. In my left arm, it just feels like my veins are fucking throbbing. They hurt so bad. They hurt. I'm petting ya. I'm petting ya. It's my stinking tent right here. Hi, stinking tent. Hi, Stinky. How you doing, Stinky? Huh? Hit your booty. Uh-oh. Daddy's gonna hit your booty. He likes when he gets his booty itched. Uh-oh. Oh, man. He likes the booty itch. Tell him, Dumbo, you like the booty itch. He goes nutty when I do the booty itch. He goes absolutely nutty when I do. Look at him, he flops around everywhere. What are you doing, silly? It's a booty itch. I thought you liked the booty itch. You don't like the booty itch no more? What's going on? No booty itch? Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. No more booty itch. No more. No more booty itch. All over. All over, baby. All over. I have a Papillion, some colors of Lassie. Looks exactly like Lassie. Fizzy bubbly. Yeah, fizzy. I said fizzy. Fizzy bubbly. You never seen the movie, what is it? Something Zohan? It's got Adam Sandler in it. I forget the first few words, but don't mess with the Zohan. Don't mess with the Zohan. It's got Adam Sandler in it. He is the Zohan or whatever. There's a drink that they all crave in that movie over in the Middle East. It's like a soda drink, and they call it fizzy bubbly. We drink some fizzy bubbly. All right, guys, I gotta go. Peace and love, guys. Take care, Aloysius. We are both part of the Chihuahua Club. Oh yeah, mine's a Chiweenie. Mine's a Chiweenie. Chihuahua and Dotson. His father was 100% Chihuahua, and his mother was Dotson. He's a Chiweenie. Tell him I'm a Chiweenie. I'm a Chiweenie. Chiweenie, Chiweenie, Chiweenie. My best friend. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted puppy. He loves me to the end, and he's my best friend. Yeah, that's right. Well, you're my best friend. Your daddy's Thunder Buddy. We're Thunder Buddies. Remember that? Yeah. And people, let me tell you about my best friend. You got something in your ear. I feel it. What is that? What you got in your ear? They got to get out now. Oh, it's gone. Dude, this here's Jim. You got something in there too. What? I got Jack. Alright, guys, I gotta go. Don't mess with the Zohan. Fizzy boobly. Fizzy boobly. Babe, it's just me and you tonight, so when you go out for dinner and food, I am going to help Jill with her hair. It don't. So what are you trying to say? I'm about to go get food and shit now. So like I said, you're not coming home till fucking 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. It's 9:35 right now. Peace out. Alright, guys. It's time to go beat the wife. I gotta go beat her now. Peace. I'm going to beat her. Good night, Mark. Good night, Penny. Good night, Maz. Good night, wife. Good night, Slim and None. Good night, all around us. Good night, the new account that came on. And Road Warrior and Slim and None. And was Michael here? I don't think Michael was here. I think that's about it. A few other people stopped by. I don't know. Maybe they did. AJ, thank you for stopping by. Peace and love, guys. Gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Yeah, gotta go. Such a shame. Such a shame. Alright, guys, gotta go. Catch you on the flip side. If I make it till tomorrow. If tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Will she try in every way to show me every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, and she might face this world without me, is love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? If tomorrow never comes, would you know how much I loved her? Would you try in every way to show her every day she's my only one? And when my time on earth were through, and she must face this world without me, is love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? Peace out.